Alexis Carter, and today we are going to talk about what is your superpower? Who am I? I am a 7-time business owner, mom of teenagers, someone please send help, a farm mom, a friend, a daughter, a sister, an auntie, and a wife. I'm always asked, how are you still sane from doing all of that? But what they really should be asking me is, why am I still sane? It's my why. It's my why. My why helps me to define the how and the what of it all. One reason is I wanted a life of peace. No more coming home to dysfunctional chaos. I wanted to display a higher level of emotional intelligence. I knew I could control my emotions and shift the trajectory of my life if I use my superpower. Now, before I even talk about how I got there, I need to talk about what shaped me to get there, which is what shapes all of us, our childhood. Your childhood really does define who you are today. And for me specifically, I wanted a different life to some degree from what I experienced as a child. I had to evaluate my childhood. I had to ask myself, what could I do differently as a parent and as an adult? So I slowly implemented and replaced certain techniques and strategies to help myself and help my family. What that did was help me to get a new prescription to see life through a different set of lenses. And it worked. But in order for me to do that and to see a different set of lens, to see something different in front of my glasses, I really had to, and it took me to a state of evolution. For so many, a few adjustments, and you can have the life you want. A few adjustments, and you can have the life you want. For me, I needed a metamorphosis to uncover the person I wanted to be. Parts of me had to die and go dormant. I had to reintroduce myself and to the world. This newfound life, I turned over a new leaf and I see things clearly. I'm able to do more, to see more, to be more, and to be jovial in the process. Now, let me tell you about the strategies that helped me get there. I had to be honest with myself. I had to learn how to manage my time and everyone around me. I had to become an expert at the basics. I had to release activities that no longer served me. Why am I going to, Starbucks early in the morning? I never did, but just an example, and wasting 20 minutes during the morning, right? So releasing activities that no longer served me. So now the routine is to get a coffee pot and to get Starbucks coffee that I can bring home and brew at home. I had to create a new diet plan for our lives in order for this vessel to run and to be able to spread myself in so many ways. I had to fuel my body in a manner that it could handle. And that was changing and seeing food in a different manner. Create new mantras and activities to support my wellness. Man, how important is this? If you're listening to music, watching TV shows that don't exemplify who you are, that don't tell the story of this newfound life, how is that beneficial for me? So, getting cards that have words of affirmations, getting support, doing new activities that supported my wellness, taking walks, taking baths, doing all these new things that would allow me to have these feelings of support, wellness, love, encouragement, ambition, motivation. It allowed me to do all of these things. Find new healthy outlets and coping mechanisms. And these two kind of go hand in hand. Instead of maybe doing the normal complaining, I'm able to look at the good first and not harp on the bad as much. Also, the coping mechanisms is instead of doing what many people may do, using alcohol, drugs, even sex as a coping mechanism, finding new ways. Maybe I'll play basketball. Maybe I'll go to the spa. Maybe I'll read. Maybe I'll even pick up a new hobby. Maybe I'll paint. Maybe I'll exercise. Maybe I'll find new friends. Maybe I'll learn a new skill. And utilizing these healthy outlets and coping mechanisms will help you to get to the next levels. Create boundaries for everyone around you and stick to them and stick to them. Don't let anyone sway you or convince you that these boundaries that you have set don't work and aren't necessary. And you have to learn how to be firm, how to stand on your square. How do I maintain this flow? Journal write daily or weekly to document your journey. Listen to podcasts daily. The time that you spend in the car should be the time where you are self-developing. Get active, move around, take walks, get some exercise equipment, dance. Ask for help when necessary. That's a big one for people. Sometimes they're like, I don't need help. I'm independent. Your independence will leave you lonely. So ask for help when necessary and don't judge yourself about it. Have an accountability partner or several. Whoever can help you on this journey to wellness, to having a schedule that allows you some level of peace, do it. You can have multiple partners. They could be people you know or don't know. Download time management apps and get organized. Let me tell you, time blocking your life will make a world of difference. It may feel like a little too organized at times, but you'll find your rhythm. When you fall back into unhealthy habits, remember the reason why you need this new mindset. Remember how you were before, where you are now, and where you want to be. All right, so I hope some of this information was helpful to you, and I hope that you're able to utilize it. Being able to understand your habits, the habits that you currently have, the habits that you want to have, and then being able to bring them together by releasing the ones that no longer serve you will actually give you the freedom